This is an Evergreen Media Network production. And now, it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hi, welcome to On the Spot with EGM. I'm Jesse Krisky. Joining us today, an activist, a philanthropist, a volunteer. He's from Team Success Enterprises. It's Michael C. Marsh. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Hey, good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I love the titles. How are you?
Great.
Good.
I'm awesome. And but not as awesome as you, because you're doing so much for the community. You really are. Team Success Enterprises. It's a success. It's helping out so many people. And so you're here to talk about today the free community resource fair.
Yes,
so tell us about this free community resource fair.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. It's our third annual, and I'm so excited because a couple years ago, when I had this idea of, a lot of these nonprofits really don't get a chance to mingle, right? Mm-hmm. We know so many are out there doing these amazing tasks, and sometimes things overlap. And I said to myself, hey, Salvation Army, Unite Against Poverty is doing this. We need to get you in the same room, so to speak. And so I came up with this idea of what if we just did a huge nonprofit fair, not just one particular area of those who help kids or help seniors. I want everyone in the room. We want to get everyone together where it's not a day where we're competing for grants, but it's a time where we have this Alice community, these people who are in need, and we need to figure out, how do you cut through the red tape? I always give the example that a homeless person, just because Friday at 5, everyone closes till Monday, guess what? They still need a place. There's no, well, I'll figure it out. I'll be back on Monday and we'll do this again. And so I'm so proud to work with all these organizations, and we can figure it out and just cut through that red tape. So the Community Resource Fair was birthed from that concept of let's get everyone in the room. But now I want to figure out, well, we're going to get everyone there. Let's raise some money. And there's a crisis department at Unite Against Poverty. And I said to myself, I want to be a barrier blocker for those individuals where they're coming out of incarceration, homelessness, and whether they're in sober living. What does everyone need to get back to work? An ID card, a social security card. The things that if I asked you right now, where's yours? You know where it's at, right? Yeah. But a person, even that domestic violence victim, who maybe had to flee and doesn't have their purse and now needs another ID or driver's license, and maybe they don't have the money. Let's figure something out to make sure that doesn't happen. So we started year one with let's raise funds for ID cards, driver's license, as well as birth certificates. Mm-hmm. The common things that you need to be here in society. Yeah. So money was raised year one to do that. And we were able to help dozens of people. And it was a success. And people are like, let's do this again. We got a lot of generous businesses that donated raffle baskets, and even the nonprofits got to, partake in that. And it was awesome. And so, and there was another organization, Driving Success, that said, hey, can we give away a car during this event? And it was just an amazing, amazing event. Year two, we brought in more elected officials because, it's all of our goal to take care of the community. So we brought in our sheriff, our county commissioners, school board members, all these individuals that are part of the solution. And so it was just awesome. We had over 80 charities. We raised even more monies. But now I realized that, yes, those three items are important, but where does someone get a pair of Shoes for Crews work shoes? When I get them into that Dunkin' Donuts job or Waldo's, and I realize I don't want it to just be capped to these three things. If a person's coming in crisis, or maybe a night in a hotel, I want to make sure, as long as we're not duplicating services, that we're able to provide. So year two, we expanded of what the need and what the monies would go for. We brought in some food trucks, thanks to our friends at Treasure Coast Girls Coalition, who will be back this year as well. We're at year three now, March 8th. Once again, powered by Unite Against Poverty, 1427th Street. We will start again. And our goal this year, we brought about 82 nonprofits and about 10 businesses last year. This year, we want to do at least 90 nonprofits and about 15 to 20 businesses. And so that's where we're at. We're still seeking sponsorships. As of today, we have 75 charities signed up, ready to go.
Nice.
So we still got room for about another 15. And it's just going to be a great day. It's going to be just a time where nonprofits can hear what everyone is doing. We also formed a directory, which is very important, because I wanted something that a person, if they are on the streets, they could put in that back pocket and say, I need clothing. Okay, I can go to St. Vincent de Paul. I can go to Salvation Army. Well, I need help with food. Where do I go for that? Well, Salvation Army has a mobile pantry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. United Against Poverty has theirs. And so we have that, but we also have an electronic version too with a QR code. We had a generous donor. Complete Trust Insurance has helped us for years. And so there's a website, communityresourcefair.org, that will have this year's sponsors. It will have all the nonprofits. And again, this is not a complete list of all the amazing nonprofits, but the end goal is I wanted to be the 211 of Indian River County. Sometimes when you call, not everyone knows what we have here in our community. If someone says to me, who's that person I need to contact to get this? I can tell you who at Hope for Families you need to go to. And that's what I want, because a person who's experiencing crisis doesn't have a day to navigate, who do I go to? Who are the players? And in the years of doing this, I can tell you, oh, you need a bike? We'll just go on Bike Walk and fill out the application. So we're very excited for March 8th. It will be, the nonprofits will set up between 8 to 9.
All right.
There'll be a mingle from 9 to 11, and it'll be open to the public from 11 to 2. So those individuals who want to come out, we're going to have swag bags, thanks to I Think Financial, and it's going to be a great day.
Awesome. That's great. Friday, March 8th, 11 to 2. It's open to the public, as you said. There's a free raffle ticket per adult. And you said there is room for nonprofits if they want to participate.
Yeah.
How can they participate?
Yep. So there's a form that they could just go on our Team Success page or on the communityresourcefair.org, or simply just by calling us. The Team Success number never closes.
All right.
Trust me, I know it goes to me. 772-236-7770. So if a nonprofit wants to reach out, I can send them the link. It takes them literally 2 minutes. They just put their email. This year we've added the component of a suggested $20 for nonprofits, but we're not turning away anyone. And the only reason for that is that we want to raise more funds. We want to be able to help more people. And also raffle baskets. So if there was a wish list of what do you still need, it's I need your money so we can do more things. But raffle baskets are also very much needed as well.
All right, very good. And man, this is awesome. It's like the Super Bowl of nonprofits and local charities. Yeah,
it is.
Everybody coming together for a great cause.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's Friday, March 8th, 11 to 2. And where is that again?
That's located inside United Against Poverty, which is 1400 27th Street in our beautiful Vero Beach here. If you know where the county building is, where you get your driver's license, it's literally right around the corner.
All right, very good. And there's the QR code. You can scan it if you're watching this online. And if you're not watching online, you're listening on the radio, you can always go to communityresourcefair.org. All right, Michael C. Marsh, in our closing minute or so, what do you want to tell everybody here to get everybody involved in this community resource fair?
This helps everyone.
Yeah.
When as a nonprofit, we don't do everything under the sun. So you have to always know, who can I send to? What are after school programs? How do I get in touch with CareNet or Boys and Girls Club? This is one-stop shop as a nonprofit to familiarize yourself with what is here in our community. Because one thing about me, if you say, I need this, I'm going to find out who's doing that. Even if Team Success doesn't do it, I'm going to find out who does. Because so many people need help. Those people who are experiencing those asset-limited income in our community, that Alice population, they need to know these resources. So come on out and find out what the Community Resource Fair is all about.
There you go. Sounds good. All right, Michael C. Marsh, he's in the streets. He's keeping people out of jail. And he's doing great things for the community, and we can't thank you enough. The free Community Resource Fair, it's Friday, March 8th, 11 to 2 at United Against Poverty. What's your phone number again, so people, if they need you, they can reach out to you at Team Success.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 772-236-7770. And our website is teamsuccessenterprises.org. And find us on Facebook.
There you go. All right. Michael C. Marsh, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the Evergreen Media Network. I'm Jesse Krisky. Until next time, take care.